The most critical conversation that needs to happen in the clinic is setting of clear expectation for employees. And I don't mean just technicians. I don't mean if you're the owner talking to the practice manager. I'm talking about doctors. I'm talking about everybody. Clear expectations about what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, and also how you're being developed. And the reason I say that is because an absence of clear expectations is a very, very common frustration throughout our practices. But in my experience, the people who are most impacted by that and most bothered by it and run into the greatest problems, they're the people that you want to keep. These are your leaders. These are the people who are taking ownership and they're trying to develop themselves. And they're trying to develop your practice. And we trap them. We trap them between two forces. We trap them between you need to take ownership, you need to be a leader, you need to be moving forward. And then when they do, we say, what are you doing? That's not your job. That was so-and-so's job. I don't feel comfortable with you doing that. You haven't been trained to do that. You didn't do this right. So we push them and then we push them back. And we push them and we push them back. And ultimately, they either quit because they say, forget this. You know, I'm going to go someplace where I really can take ownership and people will support me and I can move in the way that you want to move. Or they stop driving and they fall back and say, I'm not going to take ownership. You can say it all you want. I'm tired of being yelled at. I'm tired of being pushed back. I'm just going to quit and I'm going to do a minimal job, move forward. If you set clear expectations, say this is what we want you to do, this is what success looks like, you share your goals, they can move towards that. You say this is how we're going to develop you, this is where we expect you to start succeeding, and this is the type of leadership we expect you to take on over a given length of time. Then they know what they're in for, they can develop, and the rock stars, the ones who want to take off, they have a pathway to success as opposed to you encouraging them and then pulling them back down. And it happens all the time, and we all do it, but you can't. Clear expectations, keep your best people, and keep them happy.